Let me get some tunage.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what? JP made it. Oh yeah, Land of Panda is redoing it, baby. Oh, we out on the road. We're out here in Buffalo. Oh, we're having a great time, man. I'm having so much fun. It's the Wake and Bake, man. Thank you guys for stopping by. Today we have an amazing guest, American Mosh Pits. But first, before we get into the interview, we gotta give you wonderful dudes.
Thank you.
That was a nice jam, man. We were just talking over here about how that would be quite enjoyable with a cigarette and a whiskey hanging out in the backyard, man.
That's something I think he was right about. I tell you.
That was quite enjoyable, man. You guys gonna jam one more for us?
That's cool with you, man.
Yeah, man. Let me get one more before we start the interview, man.
For sure.
Let's get it.
Uno más aquí.
Uno más, por favor. Don't say it like a gringo. was a lovely performance. Thank you, Panda. We got the Panda Gallery over there.
Appreciate you having us, man.
I think we should nickname them all.
Should we nickname all of them?
Yeah, we got Kurt Angle,
You mean Mert?
Mert, Mojo
Forget
back
about
there in
it.
the corner.
Mert! Oh man, Land of Panda, man. You guys can find those guys on all the social medias at Land of Panda Official. Alright, get over there. Check out their music. Also, keep it on all your favorite streaming platforms. For their music, check out all my favorite jam, which, you guys will hear on many other episodes of this fucking show. Especially on this tour. Because I'm going to request it a lot. So,
Every night.
yeah. Maybe not every night. It might be a night I forget. Well, tours get crazy, man. True. It goes, man. American Mosh Pits. We got Dave. What's up, dude?
How you doing, man? Thanks for having me.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Tell people where they can find you.
We're all over YouTube. We have our full set videos. Facebook, Instagram are the main places you can find us at.
Hell yeah, dude. And explain to everybody what you guys do and what kind of content people can expect across your media platforms.
Sure. Well, we go to lots of big metal festivals and metal concerts mostly.
Incarceration.
And, yeah, that's our favorite.
That's
right
where we
there. That
linked
one's
up.
awesome.
Thank you, Panda
Yes.
Gallery. Yeah, we linked up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's where we met at. Yes, it's one of our favorite festivals. We go to a bunch, but that one's got a different vibe to it. It's great.
It's so much
You
fun.
guys mind if I do a dab back here?
You can
Go for it.
get it, Panda Gallery.
Only if you cough.
Good stipulation, Swally, dude.
You
I
said
like
I have
that.
to cough?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do a really big dab then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
We
man.
said only globs, dude.
No little ones allowed.
Globs only.
Globs only.
Our content's a little different than yours, huh, Dave?
It is a little different.
I never
I'm
really
sure
heard
you
of
find
her.
it in the crowd.
Oh, I'm sure, man.
I'm sure, yes.
It's actually crazy how like the metal scene has become so embracive of cannabis now too.
Yes, it
It
really
used to
has.
be way different, didn't it?
Honestly,
How
No.
old are you? I'm calling
Me?
you up.
I'm 44 years old, so
So-
I've been around the metal scene for a while.
For quite a while. What was your intro into the metal scene?
It was really Metallica's Black Album is what got me.
Okay.
that album
From-
sucked, dude.
Suck balls, Panda.
Well, it got me on listening to my
album
parents'
sucked
music
cock.
and into the metal scene, so it was a good crossover for me.
You gotta rebel, man.
That's right,
My
right.
favorite Metallica album is Ride the Lightning, though.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
say that.
Mine is Master of Puppets, personally.
Oh,
but-
great. Oh, you can't go
Fuck
wrong.
yeah.
You can't go wrong, man. Did you by chance see Rolling Stone redid their 500 albums of all time?
I did not see that, no.
They redid it, and it's fucking whack now, dude.
Oh, with some
Oh.
crazy ass shit up there?
You don't even want to know, dude.
Yeah,
Marvin Gaye got the fucking greatest album of all time.
Oh, okay, they're just trying to get some headlines there.
Obviously,
There
dude.
could be worse people get the worst album.
There
True,
could have
best
been
album
worse,
of all
but
time.
you should see who fucking like 2, 3, and like,
At least they didn't
hey,
give it
Sgt.
the
Pepper's
Black
Lonely Hearts
Album.
Club Band didn't. The whole Sgt. Pepper's album didn't make the fucking top 20. So this list
What
is
about
dog
Zeppelin?
shit.
So that
What
list
about
is
Zeppelin?
irrelevant. That list is
2,
irrelevant.
3,
What
those
about
Gunning
Floyd?
was not 4.
What about Floyd?
Nope.
Wow.
Keep trying, buddy. This list was trash.
Bunch of
Trash.
pop music,
Don't even
huh?
want to know.
Taylor Swift better been
The
number
only
2.
the only one I'll agree with is they put like Nevermind at like number 7, okay? And I don't even like Nirvana, but
But that's a
Nevermind
good
is
album.
yes, Nevermind is so influential, huge. They had Abbey Road at like 6, and then dude, the rest of them don't even fucking
Abbey
matter.
Road was a 6.
Yeah,
That's
That's
decent.
respectable.
That's decent.
so I was saying those are about the 2 that I
Maybe that's
agreed
my
with. The
favorite
rest
Beatle,
were
though.
complete.
That's
Oh,
appropriate.
It was all fuckery.
It's a popular
Trash.
movie.
It was
That's how I
bullshit.
see it.
So you get into
Yeah,
Metallica.
yeah.
What was your first live show you ever went to?
On my own, basically?
No, like
Or
ever. What was your first concert?
Oh, shit. My dad took me to see Milli Vanilli.
Wow.
So
you didn't even get a concert.
I didn't even have one.
That doesn't even count for a concert.
I know, I told you I had to break out of my parents' shit that they got me into.
Dude,
You
that's fucked up. What was the first real?
Would have been the
Simple
Spin
and Dancing
Doctors.
Hell yeah,
Yes,
dude.
with, Soul Asylum opened up for him, so it was a solid show.
Oh, dude, Soul Asylum has the Missing Kids song.
Runaway Train, that
Yep.
one, yep.
Runaway train, never coming back. Hit it, Panda. Runaway track. Alright, thank you, Panda. That's why it's crucial to bring these guys.
Right.
We're like the Roots, but we're back.
They are. They're like the Roots for me, dude. I love that shit. Yeah, man. So, So,
Panda Gallery, man.
you're right. I love the Panda Gallery.
Yeah.
So you go to Spin Doctors. Now, what was their main song?
Oh,
Spin
Two
Doctors. Is
Princes.
that Two
Two
Princes?
Princes, yes.
Never heard of her.
that
You
was
don't know Two Princes?
I've
bro?
never heard of her.
Oh God, get out of here, this guy. Kick him out.
But,
Right.
later that summer, I went and saw the Metallica
Slime him.
Danzig
I wish this
tour.
was Nickelodeon. I would have
Slime
slimed him, dude.
He's got the hair for it.
Please.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, and green.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, I got
These guys would be okay with it. So I'm sorry.
Oh.
How did you get into? You were into alternative rock prior to metal?
Yeah, basically. That's what I grew up on, and then,
Because I love alternative rock, dude. Goo Goo Dolls, Spin Doctors,
Sure.
Wallflowers, Third Eye Blind. Let's keep going, dude.
right, yeah, I liked all those, Goo Goo Dolls are a Buffalo band, so it's
Oh
required
yeah,
around here,
we went
right?
to Music as Art this
Yeah,
summer,
we got the
last
beat
summer.
round.
Did you? Yeah.
Last
yeah.
summer. Yeah, I cornered him with my blind stick. And then
You can't get away.
Yeah.
No,
He always says hi to everyone.
Take,
Yeah.
take
Yeah,
James
it
off.
was really cool.
Yeah, they're good guys.
Yeah, I mean, big fan, dude. Me and my homies just covered Black Balloon like a couple months ago.
Really?
Shouts out to the group.
Nice.
What were some of your other favorite alternative bands at that time?
Oh, wow. It was all mostly the real mainstream stuff. Just Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. That stuff
Whatever.
is what I really grew up on. in
Soundgarden's
the early
good,
90s
it's all
there,
great.
yeah.
It's all good. I love Alice in Chains. And then so Transition was
So-
Black Album came out.
Yeah, no, that's really what got me into music. The more of that scene in general.
Okay. Was there like a show you went to that like sealed the deal for you? 'Cause
Well,
I
when
get-
it comes to moshing, the show that sealed the deal for me was I went and saw Green Day back in '98 at a small little
Hell
show.
yeah.
And I got my first mosh
That's
pit,
probably
and
dope.
I loved it. It was awesome.
probably
I was
dope.
hooked for life after that.
Exhilarating. It was
Yeah,
free.
yeah. So Green Day always has done a great job.
My first mosh pit was at Lincoln Park, and it wasn't
Oh,
even.
nice.
So the opening bands were Story of the Year, POD, and I forget who else. But either way, dude, I was moshing hard for Story of the Year because I was a little emo kid.
Yes. Oh.
Oh yeah, loved it. And then POD went on, and they always kill. You got to see POD at any
Absolutely.
Hey, what does
Actually,
POD
I missed
stand
them,
for?
They are so good.
What?
We got to
What does
see it.
POD stand for?
What does POD stand
I
for?
forget.
People of
Payable,
Disciples?
no, payable on death.
I thought it was People of Discipleship
it's
or
been-
something.
Yeah, it's like a Christian.
I thought it was
like
a Christian
rock
thing, right?
band. Exactly. Exactly,
It's
bro.
definitely
Pamela
connected
on
to
Death,
it,
isn't
but
that
yeah.
That's normally
Christian band? You can your sins
Hey,
are Pamela on
James.
Death.
Yeah.
James, I got a dab heading your way.
Oh, I love Dad Said in my way. Oh,
Yep.
POD. One of my favorites.
POV.
Yeah, unfortunately, incarceration.
Yeah.
I shot all the
Too busy.
videos all day, so I had to take a break. Is what happened there.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that shoots
Yes.
the video, and it's hot out
right.
there.
So what was
Yeah.
the first thing you guys did as American Mosh Pits?
The first show
Oh, the
I
first show you snuck
officially
into with
recorded,
cameras.
yes, was actually a small
Send the
Hyperval
crowd back
Wage
this
War,
way,
a small
baby.
little place in Buffalo.
Dude,
just
Wage
before
War is
Hyperval
so
blew
dope.
up. Oh yeah, Wage War is great. Yeah,
Dude,
those guys are
Hyperville's
great.
mids now, but they
Yeah,
used
yeah.
to kill.
Oh yeah, but Wage War brings
Wage
it.
War
Yeah.
always brings
Uh-huh.
it, dude. They're
So,
fucking so gnarly.
that was it. I snuck my camera in. Later on, I realized I could carry my camera in my hand and through the door. They don't mind if you record in that place. So,
Right on.
but I didn't know at the time, so I'm there holding my
Right,
camera real
rolling.
low, trying to kick
Yeah.
down. It all turned out like shit.
Yeah.
Almost the first year of stuff I recorded was terrible, but I learned lots of lessons and
Yeah,
got a lot
ain't it?
better now, right?
Mm.
I'm pretty proud
What-
of the stuff I put out there.
When did you launch your page and all that? How long ago was that?
That was early 2017. We went to back Rock on the Range 2017.
Oh, okay.
And that was the first real festival I recorded at and stuff.
And did you get passes for that, or did you just
No,
go?
no. Matter of fact,
My dude.
incarceration is one of the only places that ever let me in.
Oh,
Everything
hey,
else is
shout out to Adrenaline, dog. We love that.
That's right. That's right. So
Definitely.
everybody else can just kick me out if they want to. I'm doing
Dude,
it.
I love Adrenaline. Every time anybody's coming to town, they're like, hey, do you guys want an opportunity to try to interview
Yes.
Lamb
Yeah.
of God? And
You know,
I'm like, even the opportunity for them to tell me no.
That'd be great, right?
Right, I'm like, that's awesome, dude.
Uh-huh.
Because of them, dude, I have like contacts for like Under Oath and shit now. Which
Do
is
you
pretty-
really?
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
man.
What's under oath?
You don't even know. You don't, get out of here. You guys play hippie music. Go ahead. You're the favorite part of the show. Yeah, so you guys started 2017 as American Mosh was
Yes.
uploading your stuff. Were you guys just bringing cameras and shit in?
Yeah, basically, I just sneak my camera in. go in there.
Like a handheld, or was it like
yeah,
a GoPro, or
that's what I got
were you
right
just
there.
using your the same one?
That is my Mosh Pit's camera. Yes.
Hell yeah, that's the legendary Mosh Pit's
It
camera.
is, yes. It's hit the ground many times. So it's not good now.
Hell yeah, old faithful.
So I just went in there and like I said, I got the idea basically to start shooting crowd first, band second, basically.
Oh.
And
Were you sparked by like some of the viral videos of like the dude in the Suicide Silence video who gets caught off guard, doesn't know where he's at?
no, I know what you're talking about, but no, that was not what did it for me. And at Rock in the Range 16, I'd actually shot on my phone a minute of the Lamb of God pit that I was in.
Nice.
I wanted to show some people what moshing was and stuff.
Hell yeah.
So I was watching it one day, and I'm looking at it, and like, what if you could see the band and the mosh pit? I was like, this would be the shit.
Yes.
So I started doing it and working towards it, and
then
going to
selfie
shows
sticks came out.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how many festivals or shows do you guys say you would do a year? I don't know if it wasn't closed down. Obviously,
Sure. We usually hit about 20 concerts a year. Which
Yeah, that's solid.
It's
That's
pretty
solid.
good.
I think we had talked about that before, actually, but I'm always intrigued by like what you guys do because it seems so freeing as opposed to like the shit that we try to do with booking interviews and trying to market and stuff. Seems like for you, it's like strap a camera, go in the pit, hopefully you don't get fucking wailed on. Dude.
Exactly. Yeah. I get caught sometimes. I stand there with my hand up over my head, and every once in a while, you get some out of control guy whacks you pretty good, but. That's all good. It's part of the game.
It is part of the game, isn't it, man? That's why I tell people I'm being blind when I walk into a wall. They're like, "Oh, you cool." I'm like, "I signed up for this, bro."
That's great. You gotta have that attitude.
You have to, man.
Yeah.
So, how do you like get in there and not like lose your shit and get fucked up in a pit, man? You have a technique
while I'm
that you
holding
worked
the camera?
on? Do you have a technique you worked out over the years?
I have actually, yes. I used to really get like right on the edge of the pit and I'd get knocked around all the time. Now I just hide behind the first person behind the pit.
There you
And I
go.
just basically shoot over their head. That's a lot of times
nice.
what I do. Or my wife and daughter, our 14-year-old daughter, I know you met her at incarceration.
Yeah. She was running some cool interviews
Oh,
too.
sure.
Right?
Yeah, she's natural at it.
Hell
But
yeah.
she'll get right in there and edge the pit and stuff, and she loves being down there.
You
and
get the
having
big
crowd.
ones, huh?
She got big interviews.
That's a big
Oh,
interview.
yeah. I got lucky.
Yeah.
You guys got a cool name,
That's just
and
the look I
it's
drove.
recognizable. It's
Uh-huh.
awesome, man.
Yeah, that's
For me, fucking bands like, I don't know, whoever you guys had on, man. The cooler bands.
Raven Black was
Well,
one of
they
the bands
came
we
on
had
ours
there.
too,
Yeah,
so shout out to them.
You guys, right? They're awesome. Those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, they were really fucking
Yeah, I
cool,
love those
man.
guys.
And but yeah, you guys did like your daughter got to go up for Five Finger, get on the stage.
Yeah, well, yep. They said, "Here's when we bring kids up." And she
Yes.
loves crowd surfing and stuff.
Yes.
So we're like, go.
Hell
It was
yeah.
all just happened
Was it
naturally.
something you had to like stray your daughter into to get into like the rock and metal, or did she fall into it
Yeah,
on her own? And
no,
musicianship?
she's actually not really into rock and metal at all. But
Really?
she loves the energy of the crowd. So
What is she
goes,
into? She's a musician, right?
In school, she does some stuff.
Okay,
but,
okay.
She likes the pop music. She wants Post Malone and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff she's
Post
into.
is pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I really don't know it hardly at all, so I can't really speak to it. I'm pretty much straight metal.
It's alright. We understand.
Yeah.
We're gonna bust you over.
Right, and broaden my horizons
Yeah,
a
Brown
little bit.
Horizon. Yeah, that's why I brought the reggae funk band with me, man.
Great, well, I'm loving it.
Hell
a long
yeah.
time since live music, so it's great.
Yeah, dude. How long has it been since you guys had a show?
We went to see While She Sleeps back in February, and that was the last show,
Damn,
just like
dog.
2 weeks before the shutdown. So,
What are some of your favorite current metal bands?
well, Motionless in White is just.
Motionless
Mike,
is
too.
good.
Mike,
Transform, I don't know, I love
God
Motionless
damn
in
it,
White.
dude! I liked the Disguise. Is probably my favorite album by them.
Yes, it's really good.
It's so good.
I love the song Headache on that one. And,
Yeah, is
and,
that the
Holding
one
On to
with,
Smoke
like,
is great.
Holding On to Smoke is dope. I think it's like number 5, the one that almost has like a Slipknot sound to it.
I'm not sure. This one just goes, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah.
Swallow me down.
Oh, that's it, yeah,
Yeah, dude,
that's
I'm
it,
a hip
yeah.
man, dude. I know that
Got it,
album,
yeah.
bro. Get out of here. Just because I'm wearing crystals and got long hair now doesn't mean I still don't listen to my own shit, bro. Dude, yeah, and what are some of the other ones? Motionless. Give me like a 5 rundown, bro. Like
Oh,
a top 5
just
for
like-
Motionless.
Our top band, my top bands?
Currently,
Currently
who are
loving.
you into right now?
Well, Parkway Drive's one that I love a lot.
You can't not be into them because they're just phenomenal
Right,
every
they just-
time.
right.
Were
They're
you
awesome.
okay with them going towards that more mainstream sound on their last album?
Yeah.
I felt the same
I
way,
would
but
have
it still
preferred them.
slapped.
Right, it was still good, but I would have preferred them.
Kept it
Keep it
keep
tight,
it
yeah.
heavy.
Uh huh.
Yeah, because that's one thing that I do. That's my favorite thing about Parkway Drive is just those like insane guitar sweeps where it's like I'll never be able to do something like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Heaviest breakdowns. I did get to peep them. Oh man, when was that? It was like Warped Tour in 2014 down in West Palm.
Really?
Oh yeah, that
You
was.
were on it before me then.
You really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. So
Wow.
a little bit slow to the trigger on them.
It's okay, man.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Eventually. But a lot of some of the bands I love, Dad and Wage War we mentioned earlier. Oh.
D.E.D.
Yeah,
Dad.
D.E.D. Dad.
I
yes.
saw them open for who did they open for? Was that Manson and Rob Zombie on the Twins of Evil tour?
Oh, they might have been. I'm not sure. I didn't get out to that one.
I think it was it was Dad and Head P.E. and then Yellow Wolf.
Head PE is one of my favorites.
Head P.E. is fucking sick. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I love rap metal. I
Yeah.
can't deny it. Rap metal's fun. Especially for white kids who grew up in the hood. It's fucking awesome, dude. I love that shit to this day. Bands like Scare Don't Fear, you hip to them?
I do not know them.
Oh, dude, Scare Don't Fear is dope. Like, yeah, just straight. It's
Really?
kind of like,
Check
and
it
then
out.
the dude from Attila Front started Bones Crew, which is another rap metal combo.
Really, I haven't listened to that. I don't know. I've plenty of Attila.
Oh, yeah, I love
Attila's
Attila.
good, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, peep this, man. If you like Attila, you're gonna, if you check out Hunt the Dinosaur, oh, Hunt the Dinosaur and Make Them Suffer will change your life.
Yeah, I know what'll make them suffer.
That's good. I'm happy that you've been blessed by that. Because that was some eargasms right there. Straight up. Dude, I almost said Bless the Dinosaur. That's going to be my new band.
Bless the dinosaur.
There it is. Who is in for Land of Panda that's good at making up band names?
Mojo back there.
Joe, you want to be in my metal reggae band called Celtic Wook?
That sounds fire.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Waldo's in it too, man. Cooch plays the.
What am
who
I
can play
playing?
that band?
You can
Cowbell
play the
or-
drums if I can play the washboard.
And
That-
I bet you guys are wearing
Yeah.
He also does the little thing that's
Celtic
like basically
wood?
just a stick and a fucking ridge.
You said Celtic wood.
I can play a
Celtic
saw.
wood. Yeah.
Is it a
I
gear?
like-
That's awesome.
Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Time to grab one.
They're gonna
Dude,
play the
if you're
saw.
on a bow.
Somebody played the chainsaw in the band and just rev it every like on every floor. Just
Hey,
wait.
Joe plays the washboard.
Jackal.
Hey, I know, man. We're gonna get some real crazy shit, man. Celtic Wook is nuts, dude. You want to be part of it?
Yeah, so you doing the jackal thing with the chainsaw?
We got all
Hey,
kinds
he
of
don't-
stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you know how to play a chainsaw?
Do you want to play the
Get out of here.
chainsaw?
Play the chainsaw, man.
Waldo, you should play like just shoot guns, dude.
That'd be fun. I'm down. Some gun drummer stuff.
Yeah, dude, just do gun drums, dude.
That shit's awesome.
Yeah. Have you seen that dude on YouTube?
Yeah, that dude's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
that's
his
gnarly.
Put the metal stuff up. And
Yeah.
Did you see him
So
shooting
it's
that
great.
fucking tank?
Oh,
He
I
did
didn't
a
see that.
tank.
Oh man, dude, he shot a Barrett 50 cal a couple of times, and then he jumped up on the tank, and
Yes!
like it was the
I love
nuttiest
whoever's
thing.
backing that
Yeah,
dude.
right.
I know,
Their
right?
enthusiasm was fucking sick.
Like it was so awesome.
He's like, dude, you know what I'm gonna get you? A fucking tank. Hell yeah. That's friendship, dude. Buddy, a tank.
Right,
Where do you
get a tank.
where do you rent a tank?
Army surplus.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Army surplus store.
You can order it there. You can't just buy it.
Yeah, he goes to this special range or whatever. They have like cannons and all sorts of crazy nonsense up
Oh
there.
man, when we go to fucking Boston, we should find someone to let us shoot a cannon.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Let's reenact the Boston Tea.
Let's do it, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to dump some English Earl Grey in the harbor,
Bunch
dude.
of twisted tea and
Fuck that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, dude,
Oh, you
no.
don't want to waste that.
I don't want to go waste that. Yeah, I was like,
That's
ah,
alcohol.
maybe not that one, man. We gotta hold off, man. We'll get you a bag of Nestle.
Lipton.
Oh yeah, a bag of Lipton.
There you go.
Dunk it.
That's great.
Dude. So what are you guys looking to do in the future with this show? I mean, with obviously all this shit being shut down, I don't know.
Right, I know. Everything's just in a holding pattern. We're wasting a whole year here, basically, unfortunately.
Oh. You guys, if I were you, I'd look for like a trip to Mexico or something.
Right. There's shit going on down there? Something.
Dude, I don't know. Have you guys thought about like trying to get other bands back here to live stream them doing a set? or
Not
something?
really, but maybe we should.
Do you like?
start.
Right, it's a good idea.
It's like I think you guys have a limit to 10 people right here in New York.
Yeah, something like that.
So like just do what we did here tonight, but have like a 5-man mosh pit.
we actually did that. Metallica did their little drive-in theater thing.
Yeah.
We have a drive-in right down the road. We went down there, and I got 5 of my buddies together. We banged around a little bit.
Hell yeah,
It's
dude.
better than nothing.
Was it actually worth it? Was it cool?
It was like a big tailgate party, basically.
Yeah,
it was
as
fine.
you'd expect
But
it
it was
to
much
be.
more like your tailgating before a concert, is what it felt like. But we had a good time. It was better than nothing,
Oh
right?
yeah, and you get to kick it with your friends.
Right, so we were just
Wasn't like you
trying
had to
to
pay
make the
for a
best
full
of it.
Metallica ticket either.
Right, exactly. Got to
That's
split
gotta
that
work
between
out.
6 people.
Yeah.
So. Right.
Yeah. There you go. So it's like I'm looking to go to a couple comedy shows at like the drive-ins. I think those would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like Bert Kreischer's coming out to Cleveland.
I'm actually
Oh,
going to
yeah,
that
he's
show.
good.
Are you on the 22nd?
Yeah, I'm going on.
Yo, it's Convoy, bro.
Hey, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm down.
Yeah.
Don't leave me out.
Fuck you. We need a bigger car. We need 2 more cars. We
Hey,
need
you
to make
told
a
me
big old
first.
something. Yeah. So we got Cooch, me, Lita. Who?
And my girlfriend. Yeah. And I think her brother.
Time out. I heard James from Trump is rolling with us already
Oh,
too.
oh, yeah?
So I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more cars, bro.
For sure.
We gotta like build a supercar. Can we get a limo? Will that work?
Dude,
How much?
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
down.
we gonna pay for 2 cars.
Limo action.
Pay for 2 cars. Take 1 limo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call.
Wait,
You know what?
Carson's here.
We have Bert Kreischer's manager's number. I'll fucking text him. Yeah.
Get him on the show?
Yeah, I tried every
Yeah,
time, dude. He
yeah.
always says fuck off. He's like, you don't have any following yet.
Right. I get no's all the time. Almost
Oh.
nobody says yes to me.
Dude, half the time when I ask, he's gonna message me back.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's the big
Right,
one.
that's usually what it is nobody even answers.
They're like,
Right,
he's
I
laughing at you under their breath.
Uh-huh, right,
And I'm
right.
just like, one day you'll see.
Uh-huh. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
One day.
One day.
One day you'll
dude.
wish I was coming to your
Yes,
festival.
yep, 100%. One day you're gonna be asking me.
Yep, exactly.
That's the shit, dude. But it is, yeah. This year it's been a real hard grind. So I'm happy I could even bring a band to come out with
Right.
me, dude. Like,
It's
Yeah.
great you're able to do this and get out,
we're trying.
right? You gotta do something.
100%, man. And I know it's a little more difficult for you guys. I mean, you got a family and shit to take care of, work and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
That becomes a whole nother aspect
Right,
of
yeah.
the shit that you have to deal with.
Right, yeah. It makes it a little tougher to just pick up and go.
Right on, dude. And when you guys like bring your whole family out to the festivals normally, or you just
It's hit or miss really sometimes. Sometimes we take them, and then sometimes just me and my wife gotta have some,
right on?
you know,
I mean,
ourselves.
that's honestly I'd rather go just me and my wife.
Yeah.
It's like you know, we'll keep it real.
Right. It's fun with the kids. So we have a good time. Last year, Epicenter put on $1 tickets for sale
No
down
shit.
in North Carolina on Tuesday. We went, we're going, and Thursday we were down at Epicenter took the whole family with us and camped out. And
Hell yeah.
went down there. Unfortunately, it rained out about halfway through, but we made the best of it.
Right on, dude.
And then the next weekend, me and my wife went to
check
Sonic
out a few
Temple.
bands. At
Right,
least,
yes, yeah. We got down there. We did quite a bit. We made the best of it.
Of course,
You know.
dude. Of course.
Just
Where's
gotta
that
do it.
at?
Epicenter was in Rockingham, North Carolina at the
It's
Raceway.
like middle.
is where it
Oh, I was like, is it the middle of nowhere?
Yeah,
or
no, it's
something?
at the Raceway. It's the Danny Wormer Presents puts it on. The same guys that do Sonic Temple and all that stuff.
Okay.
So they're big ass festivals they put on.
Dude, I gotta get in touch with those dudes because I would love to get in Sonic Temple next time they do it.
Yeah,
But
I
this-
ask
that
them, I
would-
get an answer. It's always basically you need to be part of a major media group, is what they keep telling me.
Well, how'd you get in the first year to Rock on the Range? Was that just a different company that ran that?
No, same company. I didn't ask. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Yeah,
said that.
I
I'm
just didn't
fucking
ask.
high.
Yeah, that's right.
My bad.
Yeah, I just
Stoner
did
me.
it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I never asked until eventually Incarceration asked me. They contacted me,
Oh,
and
no
I was
way.
like, oh hell yeah, that's the first time I ever even tried doing it legit.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Right, those
Hey,
guys
that
are
was
great.
that was our first too.
Was it
That was
really?
our first event.
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
when I hit them up, I was like, hey, I'm a blind guy who just started the show. I was, you guys want to throw me a bone? And they were like, fuck yeah, you're in.
Really nice. Yeah, they seem like great
Yes.
people. I haven't
Yeah.
really met many of them, but they've been good to us, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, we've done some work with a few of them. We even met. Do you remember the one chick, Hazel? She was like the young chick that was walking around at the tent. She had funky colored hair, I think.
I'm not sure. I spent most of my time recording in the crowd.
That
Actually,
makes sense.
I wasn't back at the media tent very
We
much.
went and met one of them at. We went out to where the fuck did we go? Riot Fest out in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I heard
that
that
was
place
fun.
is great.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a riot.
Sweet, man. Dude.
Right,
Fucking
they do.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slayer, bro.
They
Slayer.
bring a
That's all I
huge
gotta
variety of bands here, don't they?
Dude,
Like,
we
Oh,
got
yeah.
to see
Slayer and
the
then
B-52s, Wu-Tang Clan.
Right, exactly,
like,
exactly.
It was 20 years.
Taking Back Sunday,
Yeah,
Bikini
20
Kill,
years
and
that
fucking
Taking Back
wow.
Sunday was doing music or something.
Yeah,
Or
they,
something.
so they played. Yeah, they played their whole first album. Then they played Tell All Your Friends.
Wow.
And then they played all their
It
other
was like
shit.
a 2-hour set.
Wow,
Yeah, it
that's-
was
that's
fucking
awesome.
Oh, I was in heaven, dude. So I'm such a fucking little emo kid. So like,
So were you going out for My
heaven.
Chemical Romance this year? Weren't they supposed to be out there?
My
Yeah.
fiance copped a ticket.
I would
dude.
buy a ticket, but who has one? for
My
sale?
fiance
No one,
has
no
one,
one.
but it is not for sale. And she got like a shitty seat. She waited in the queue for like 23 hours, like the second it was available.
Yeah.
And then boom, went through and got a shitty seat for like a couple $100.
At least they're there.
Yeah, man, but
Yeah.
their craze astounds me.
Mm-hmm.
Like for only having 4 albums, it blows my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing for the Rage Against the Machine tour this summer. You
Oh,
couldn't get tickets
God.
Who
at
are they
all.
on tour
Run
with
the
too?
Jewels, baby.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I was so
Jewels,
sick about
bro.
that.
Yeah, Run the Jewels with
I
Rage
was
Against
so
the Machine,
sick,
dude.
bro.
My
That was
God.
Such a great fucking
Yeah, I sure
show.
hope they do that tour next year. I gotta see that.
Go, yeah. Hell yeah. I sure hope they do too.
Mhm.
We got a killer fucking, I don't know oh my bad. There's a couple of like really big like Rage Against the Machine cover bands that were doing good for a while. And then they had the Prophets of Rage, which was sick on its own.
Yeah, I got to see it once.
Did you?
Yeah, at Louder Than Life 18, 17,
Nice.
one of those two.
Louder Than Life's one I'd let you have to
That's
get
what
down
we-
to. That's
we
in
were too
Louisville,
late.
right?
Yeah. That one's pretty sweet too.
I love it.
Yeah, that's part of
Louisville's
the
one of my
Danny
favorite
Wilmer
cities, bro.
stuff. Yeah, it's a good festival out there.
Great city in general. They got kick-ass food everywhere. It's got cool streets to explore. I was just down there about a month.
We usually camp at the festivals. We don't even leave the festival grounds usually.
We leave to go get food. Ever since we found out that like, you can't do it when you get like general admission
Nah.
passes. Hey, see, Adrenaline spoiled us because like, we get like the little passes to like be able to leave in and out of that
Right,
shit
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I did that at incarceration. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
and so it was
That was
phenomenal.
great, yeah.
Like, why don't they just let everybody do this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not like even if you like, if you pay for like a VIP ticket to be able to do that.
Oh yeah, you should be
Like,
able
that's
to.
You're
what I'm
right.
saying.
Pay the extra money
And
for
right,
it. Yeah.
because I would do that just to be able to like have that freedom to go back to my car
Uh-huh.
if I wanted to and shit. Like that amenity on its own. I would
Right.
pay an
Go
extra
turn your air
$30.
conditioner on
Like,
for
dude,
10
yeah,
minutes.
charge me $30 extra for the food that I would have bought,
Mm-hmm.
right? And let me leave and go in and out as I please.
Yeah, that'd be great if you do that.
Their prices weren't super bad at incarceration.
No.
Compared to going to like
No,
a
to a
baseball
lot of
game
them,
or something
yeah.
or another
Or
show.
a lot of the bigger festivals, $12
Dude,
for a big
Riot
beer was,
Fest was
reasonable there.
nuts. Riot Fest was insane.
That's insane
Oh,
expensive,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like $20 for a tall boy.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
That is
dude.
expensive.
It was like $23 for a turkey leg.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I
They
really-
Right, they got you trapped
fucking
inside all
good.
day,
No,
so
They were fucking
I just
misfits.
I remember how good they smelled. That's why I bring it up.
you're like, oh man,
Yeah, like,
gotta
damn,
have
dude,
one.
that
yeah.
might be worth $23.
Was it worth it?
Fuck no, I didn't get it, dude.
Ah, 23 bucks,
dude,
never mind.
23
We
bucks.
we were in the wrong line, I'll tell you
I
that.
wouldn't have got it
We were
either.
in the
I'm
wrong
not
line.
Oh, it was such a terrible, terrible wait for everything.
We
there,
listened
too.
to the B-52s for an hour.
The
just
whole
because-
B-52
Waiting in line,
set.
yeah.
The whole
I
set.
didn't realize how many B-52 songs I knew. Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. I'm over there like Rock Lobster.
Hey, that
I
was
didn't even realize that was them.
That was it.
Right, dude, me
I didn't
either.
even know. I know, like that Tin Roof song. And
Right,
That's
Love
fine.
Shack.
Right. But
Everyone
you're right.
knows
They'd probably
Love
know a
Shack.
bunch if they played them.
Right, you put on B-52 Spotify, you're gonna be astounded, bro. He's like, damn, dude, I'm a B-52 fan. What
I
the
guess
fuck?
so, right?
Low key, I didn't even know. Getting down on the B-52.
Hey, he's got the tin roof. I don't
Yeah,
know if
right.
it's rusted though.
Eh?
Nah,
Maybe.
that was one of the more unique sets that I've ever heard from a band. And then
Yeah.
I got to
It
see-
was. They were all dressed crazy too.
Yeah, I'm sure they fucking were. They were quite unique.
Yeah.
What were some of those legendary bands you guys got to check out at, some of these festivals and shows?
Oh, jeez. Well, we've seen almost everybody now over the last few years. But personally, Tool at Rock on the Range a few years back, I really enjoyed. They were a band I always loved. And
Did you check them out when they came around for their newest album?
our local show got canceled before, but yeah, so I did not see them on their latest album. It was just before it.
Are you a fan of the
started
newest
that one.
album?
I haven't listened to it that much. It's very Tool. It's
I like it. I think it's
very
Tool.
long.
Yeah.
I
think it's standard
honestly,
Tool.
I haven't listened to it enough to give much of an opinion. So
What do you think of the single? What's it called? The Inocularium or whatever?
yeah,
So
it's fine.
It's
I
fine.
don't know. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not.
You know what fine stands for? Fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
And then that's probably what Maynard was up to. But
Probably,
Sounded like it, yeah.
Definitely.
'Cause
it was no Neem album. That one's my favorite. I love the Neem album.
Oh yeah, that was fucking sick.
Right.
And those were like the most legendary bass lines you're gonna hear too.
Yeah, right.
Like
They got very
100%.
unique bass lines. Yeah.
Yeah, I like any band like this. So you say Tool, any other ones that
Tool,
stuck out?
Slipknot's always great. They don't come around that much, but they off and on with Stone Sour, so that one's always great. Lamb of God's always got the best mosh pits, so
Yes,
so
yeah,
that's always a
yeah.
big one for
Well,
me. I always I always love that. I don't know. We go to as many
We got
times
see,
as we
yo,
possibly can.
Testament was dope. Alright.
Nice, yeah.
Testament was fun.
Oh, were they? Yeah,
And we
yeah,
saw
I've seen 'em.
Anthrax. Anthrax was dope too.
Anthrax did
Yeah.
kill, yeah.
Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
Anthrax, dude.
Yeah, Anthrax
we
did.
rock and roll.
Anthrax and we take no shit and we ain't ones for riding hits. And it's so serious what we Socks.
That is a song. You sang it.
Yeah, one of our favorite moments recording was I took my son Alex
Yes.
in his wheelchair into a circle pit for Anthrax, and everyone, ran around with him and
Fucking awesome.
showed him a lot of love. It was a
Where
cool
was that
moment.
at?
That was Darien Lake. It's there's
Oh,
no
yeah, I heard Darien Lake is awesome,
yeah,
man.
it's all right. It's kind of
Oh, it's all
It's
right?
all right. It's
Damn, dude, all the
sorry,
hype.
man.
Where's the hype, yo?
It's
No,
yeah, all the
legit.
seats
I'm
up
happy
front,
you're
general
honest
admission in the
with
back.
me.
I need general admission up front for me. That's where the energy's at.
Yeah.
This place has got all the seats up front, general admission way in the back. So I gotta be back with my people on the way back. But it's
We
it's
got
a good
a
venue.
venue like that, dude. Blossom, where you gotta pay for the seats up in the pavilion,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and then you get general
Dude, out
admission
of
is
your
the
lawn.
lawn.
Right.
Oh,
So
Blossom.
we usually hang out on the lawn.
We
where
love the
all
lawn.
people,
and
basically.
Blossom's a great venue.
I got a
It's just
question.
fun.
Is Art Park still a thing?
It is still a thing.
Okay.
Yes.
What's our park?
It's out on the Genesee River, I believe it is. I don't know, whatever river there, right off
Yeah,
Niagara Falls. What's Niagara Falls?
Dude, Genesee is a terrible beer.
It really is.
That's
Nothing
shit.
Genesee
That
River,
shit
I
tastes
think I
like
got that wrong,
ass,
but
dude.
it is, yes.
Something about Rochester is funny. I love Rochester as a city, and the garbage plates are phenomenal. But
the beer
the
sucks.
beer is trash.
You
Yeah.
gotta drink blue.
So, yeah, our park's a nice little venue. They got a small stage. Took our kids out to see 3 Days Grace there a few years back.
What do you think of 3 Days Grace's cover of Gautier, somebody I used to know?
Oh
Oh, wait, hold on, Dave, let me get it. Hold on, Dave, let me answer this. It's
Let me
fine.
just shake my
Eh,
head.
not really a fan.
It's
Let me
fine.
just shake my head.
Yeah, I like 3 Days Grace again.
I couldn't
Not a huge
stand it.
fan of that song.
I could not
Right.
stand it. You know I got one a tattoo with the guys from 3 Days Grace.
Oh, I did not. No.
Yeah, dude, I got a Transformers tattoo. I was at Evolve Tattoo down in Columbus, Ohio, for Rock on the Range in 2009.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah.
You beat me by 5 years down there.
Dude, so I'm at Evolve and we popped outside. We're thinking about getting tattoos. We roll up a blunt. We're smoking outside. These guys come up and they start smoking with us and we're telling them about the tattoos we want to get. I'm like, dude, I'm about to get a fucking Autobots tattoo. And the dude is like, bro, if you get an Autobots tattoo, I'll pay for it for you. And I'm like, all right, bet, dude. So I got it, and then my other dude's like, I'll get the Decepticon. So the other dude was like, all right, sure, dude. So they go and we get them and shit, and we're chopping it up with them after we get the tattoo and shit, right? And we're smoking again. We're like, so what are you guys in town for? Do you live here or whatever? We're like, nah, man, we're here for the show and all this shit. And we had luckily, so the dudes from Mushroom Head were playing, and I was able to score backstage passes from one of their girlfriends. So we had our passes and shit, and the dudes were like, saw that we were there for the show. Or no, they asked us, we're there for the show. What are you guys here for? We're here for the show. They're like, what band are you guys in? We're not in a band. We're just here to kick it. What band are you guys in? 3 days grace.
Wow.
We're like, get the
Oh,
fuck
shit.
out of here. Well,
Right.
we don't believe him and shit, so we're like, no, hold on. It's 2009. We pull out the phone, we're Googling and shit, dude, and we're just like, jaws drop. We're like, no
Wow.
way, dude. Well, dude who was with it was Adam or whatever, and he's not
Yeah.
even in the band
Not
anymore.
anymore, yeah.
Yeah. So it was him and then the drummer, I think he's in No, I'm not even gonna try.
I'm not sure.
I'm
I
not
know
even
Adam
gonna try.
Gonchar was the singer back then, though, yeah.
Yeah, it was that dude, man.
Right.
I was like, get the fuck out of here. It
That's a
blew
pretty
my
crazy
mind,
story,
man.
yeah?
Yeah.
So you paid for your tattoo then?
Yeah, I got to, and
Sweet.
then like we got to go back. That was one of the coolest ones because I got to meet Godsmack.
Ooh, that was annoying.
Yeah, I got to meet Disturbed.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, but we weren't there doing press or anything. Like, so these
Right.
were just passes we had got to go all access. It was fucking.
That's awesome, right?
It was like, yeah, 2009 is my 18th birthday present.
Wow.
My mommy.
So you just wander around backstage and...
Yeah, just meeting people and shit, man.
Sweet.
The one dude from fucking Mushroom Head, whose girlfriend was there. The chick's name was Sierra, but like she was bopping around, knew everybody back there. Was just introducing us, man. It was just crazy.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Absolutely nuts, dude. I took fucking Kyle Cassidy's punk bitch ass down there, dude. And he ate like 30 Xanax and blacked out for the entire weekend. Didn't remember anything.
Probably a good thing.
That sounds about like Xanax.
Dude,
Oh,
he
yeah.
I'm like,
Exactly.
we're,
That's
me,
not what I was gonna say.
dude, me and my cousin are sitting here like, you don't remember me in this band? And he's like, nope. We're like, you don't remember doing this? He's like, nope. We're like, good fucking Lord. What time did you come to? He's like, I came to when we were playing laser tag at Magic Mountain. I was like, oh, well, that was Sunday. We were leaving. God damn it.
That's great.
That's why I don't hang out with that guy anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little too much.
Yeah, dude. A little way too much.
Uh-huh.
A little way too much, bro. Can't fuck around like that. I'm sure you ran into some nutcases and some people at some of these metal shows.
Oh,
and-
sure.
You
There's
ever get
some-
fucked with in the pit by drunk people or fucked up people, you know, trying to do your work?
Not usually, not too much. Sometimes people want to like talk to me while I'm sitting there trying to record. Where
I'd be like, shit.
I'm busy right now. Actually, there seems to be one girl who tends to like to see me on the edge of the pit and keeps pushing me. This is 3 or 4 different shows we've been at.
Oh.
So my wife comes in and straightens her
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Good.
Right, she's down there. I'm like, hey, there's that girl. Where is she?
Block her, get her.
Oh, she's right there. Get
Love
out of
it.
here, bitch.
Yes.
Right?
Love that.
Yeah, it's great. She
That's
sticks
awesome.
up for me, right?
Hell yeah, man. So does my fiance, dude.
Nice.
Like, for real, one of the worst and best things about being blind is that, like, I swear to God, I don't know what it is, but women will just come up, grab my hand, and be like, feel my ass.
Really?
And then just start rubbing it, and then they'll be like, or feel my tits. Put my hand and just
Okay.
start rubbing. Yeah,
Does this
dude,
feel like-
this happens to me a lot.
Really?
bro. Yes. it
That's
is
got
not-
to give back to you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But it's bad because sometimes it happens in front of my fiance, and she will snap a bitch's neck.
Why not?
All right. Oh man.
Right, you just I didn't know what was going on.
Well, she doesn't get mad at me.
Yeah.
She's like, she knows she can't.
Right.
But like, yeah, it'll be like I'll brush up. And I'll be like, oh my bad. I think they'll be like, no, it's cool. And I'm like,
Whoa.
why?
I got hand free here.
Hey, dude. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So that happens. It's a blind guy.
Well, that's great. I mean, I guess it's a blessing in disguise. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what I said. I'm like,
I mean,
It's like the best
Blessing
and
and
worst.
unintended
Best
consequences.
and, the best and the worst things.
Uh-huh.
man. I tell
Crazy.
you. That's life.
You're right. I never would have thought of that, but
Hey, yeah, there's a lot of weird shit you wouldn't think happens. So many people ask me how I wipe my ass. It's like the most commonly asked question.
really,
How do you wipe your ass? Same way you
I
fucking
know where it's at. Right? I can't see it.
Right,
man.
and if you can't feel when your
Right.
asshole doesn't have shit on it, you got a
Right.
problem.
Right.
You gotta get your butt
You
all
did
checked.
get a mirror out or something?
Even if I got a mirror on, I couldn't see it. I'm like, dude, but no, use a baby wipe, dude. That's how you make
Right,
shit.
take care of that.
Real
Shit.
quick, dude. Just, yeah. Dry run, do a dry run, then a wet run, then a dry run again. You know you're good, bro.
Right.
It's the blind guy, you know,
Technique.
Well, blind
it's
guy
the blind guy
relight.
technique, dude. Yeah, that's how you gotta run it.
That's great.
Oh, Panda,
Four
Gal-
times.
Panda Gallery. Are you guys sitters or standers for when you wipe?
Never heard of her.
Right on.
I don't know. Standing's just weird. What?
That's what I think.
Standing.
Hey
I'm
man,
I'm a
there's
stander. I'm a
you
stander.
standing what?
I'm a stander.
Oh man.
All right, now this brings it. Now, Dave, what about
I
you?
don't stand.
You
I
I'm
do not
standing.
stand.
You're
No.
sitting
I'm
with-
sitting.
Now here
I'm
comes the
sitting.
real question, part B,
People
okay?
stand.
Part B. Are you a toilet paper folder or a crumbler? I'm a folder.
I think I wad it up, right?
You wad it up while you're crumbling?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
wad up
I
a
wad it
wad?
up, right?
Oh, dude. Waldo, what about you, bro?
One folder, dude.
Girl, yeah,
One
okay.
folder.
Now, time
Why
out.
was he
Now,
really
part
good
C.
message?
Part C of the question. Alright? Now, when you do the wad, do you do one wipe and then toss? Or do you do the wipe and pinch and then wipe again?
No, it's a wipe and toss.
Okay.
What's the pinch what?
So, I don't, dude, I've listened, this was a technique that popped up on a radio show. You know Rover, dude, Rover's Morning
Oh,
Glory.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so I have to bring this debate up now. Here's the step further question that I had to ask, okay? Because if you're a folder, so this is a strictly for folders question, alright? Do you guys wipe and then fold and then wipe
No.
again?
No.
No, I do.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, I'll wipe it, fold it, so that I got fresh fucking surface. Wipe again, toss. Dude, I get a twofer.
Oh, no.
What is the environment?
Yeah, man. Hey, you guys are judging me, and you're the hippies here.
I'm not judging.
That's
I'm
a little
not
testy,
judging.
man.
I like a clean asshole.
No, I'm
Hey,
saying
cleans,
two
yeah.
for a positive one.
I'm just saying, guys, try it if you really care about the earth, okay?
I'll check it out someday.
TV shortage.
I like the earth, but my asshole, it's a little bit more.
Dude, oh man, what about the future? You don't care about the future children, dude.
Mike
You
their
care more
problem.
about your
cares about his
butthole.
ass.
What about future children?
The future children, man.
Take good care of
He
it.
said, fuck them kids.
He said make them use a fucking bidet.
Who knows? Maybe the world will be
I
like
think
that.
we're all
Yeah,
making
right
the,
on.
the U.S. is making the slow transition to the bidet, okay? It's definitely happening.
My
dad got
It'll
him on
definitely
See,
there.
dude, I'm telling you guys.
It'll definitely be a transition.
It's on the
That's a good way to
horizon,
put it.
dude. It's making it.
I'll be like,
It's
whoa,
like,
this is
if this is the curve, all right, we're like here right now, dude. And right here is where we're about to go full tilt for the bidet.
Hey, Mike. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I don't know if you're ready for that. Dude, at least it's not
gonna
like,
be a surprise. I'm just fucking in a McDonald's bathroom one day.
dog, when
Some
I was
sports in my asshole.
Like,
When-
oh, what?
Yeah,
check
I'm
this
looking
out.
at that.
I went when I was in Morocco, alright? They have this like the public bathrooms are basically just it's like shitholes with like hoses that run to them.
Oh, yeah.
So you piss in it and
And
then
you
you
spray
like
your ass.
no, and then yeah, you grab it and then you just squirt where you pissed your shit and you spray your fucking asshole and that's how you do it, bro.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
a
bro.
method.
That's all you got. That's what you got to work with,
Technique,
bro.
bro.
And you gotta,
Technique.
you really gotta fake. You really gotta fuck with
Technique.
that hose to get it the right power to get a fucking.
Bro, you gotta put your thumb up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta plug it and get a good fucking.
I'm glad I don't have to
Powerful.
think about that.
Yeah.
When I take those bathrooms.
Welcome to the wake and bake.
I'm waiting to happen.
That's just how things go, man. Oh, dude. Land Panda, thank you for that about the butt wiping. Now, Dave,
Sorry I bailed for a second.
you bailed on me, bro.
I'm back.
It got cold over here without you.
Right.
He had to grab a beer.
I had to grab a beer.
That's good.
Beer
That's good. Man.
Right.
It is beer. What kind of beer you prefer?
Bud Light's what I usually drink.
All right. That's what it's.
But Apple Crown Royal, that's my.
You don't fuck
Oh,
with the
yeah.
Apple Crown Royal's where it's
All
at,
right,
yeah.
dude. Check this shit out. So, the other day, my uncle made Washington apples with
I don't like
the
apples.
caramel crown. All right.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Caramel Washington apples.
Sounds good.
Yo.
Yeah.
Sounds like diabetes.
It was, and I have it already. So fuck
So,
it.
hey, bud.
What do you do?
I'm not even a drinker, man, but like just the taste on it, sir. Please.
Yeah.
Holy shit, give me a picture of it.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, for real. You get in any mixed drinks or you just a beer guy?
Mostly beer. Like I said, when we go to festivals, when we bring our camera in, we tend to bring a bottle of Apple Crown Royal with us too, usually.
What about cannabis?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Your job is cool with you doing cannabis?
No.
That's good.
Hopefully they don't see this.
No, they won't. Don't worry. They don't know who the fuck.
And of course, they don't know who I am.
Yeah,
So.
that's good.
Yeah.
You work for for a big company or something?
Not really, but
They're just like, yeah, whatever.
yeah, I don't know. They just deal with me. I've been there for over 20 years.
Oh,
They just-
nice.
they
You're a
I get my
staple of the-
job done. They don't mess with me.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I
much
like
how
that.
It goes, yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's a good position
Yeah.
to be in. Now, you do cannabis, you've been smoking for a while?
Yeah, since I was about 15 years old. Sorry.
Oh,
With my
nice.
daughter, so. It's all good though. I just had to stare down. She doesn't.
Okay, well, yeah, well, I hope she knows not to make the same mistakes
Right.
as her father.
Do you know that, Haley?
Yeah.
Haley, now you can give her permission. Does she want to hop on the show?
You want to come over here, Haley? Come on. Come on. This is our
Haley,
American
I
Mosh
wanna-
interviewer.
There we
here.
go.
She's
Yeah,
gonna-
right.
Come on in right here.
Be interviewed for once.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
She's more famous than you, dude. I don't know why I got
She
you.
really
on
is.
this.
That's
I don't know
honestly,
why
I don't even like being in front of the camera.
Yeah, you should be.
Really? Right, that's why, well, she's got a pretty face, and she's a natural at it. Before incarceration, I sat down one time, I had her interview me. I'm like, okay, we're done practicing, you're good. And she just,
Hell
right?
yeah. That's awesome. Haley, how old are you?
14.
14. And you telling me that you're more into like Post Malone and the pop stuff like that? Yeah. Who's your favorite artist that you're influenced by?
I don't know, whatever comes up, I guess.
Whatever comes up, dude. You're not giving me much over there. What do you?
I
like-
mainly listen to Post Malone.
All right, he's your dude, like
Yeah.
you go to. You know that he's a metalhead, right?
He is.
Huge metalhead.
Right.
Huge metalhead.
I know
from
did that
Texas.
song with Ozzy there.
Yeah.
He did a couple of them with us.
Did he? Okay.
Oh, dude, he used to cover A Day to Remember songs and shit all the time.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
about
Oh,
those guys.
yeah, dude. He's big. He does a lot of acoustic covers and stuff like that. Yeah, that's I love. That's why I got respect for Post, because he's just like, you know, I respect what he does musically. I don't listen to it, but where his roots come from, I mean, he just like everybody else, you understand that if you want to make real rock star music, you gotta know where the real rock stars come
Well,
from.
he knows where the real money's at, though. So,
Right.
unfortunately,
exactly.
pop music, that's
Exactly.
where the money's at.
Right. Metal music is dying genre for sure, but we're still a tight band of brothers.
Well,
out there.
I'm a big fan of, see, like me, I tell people all the time, I like gay metal, okay? Now, let me elaborate, alright? I like
It's actually
high-pitched, whiny singers, alright?
Do ya?
I like stuff that has, like, techno or R&B breakdowns. I love Issues, alright? Even though R.I.P. Tyler Carter, dude, you scumbag. I don't know if you heard about that.
Not really. I mean, I know Issues, and I know they don't have the one singer there, right?
Oh, no, well, they
I
kicked
got some
John
issues
out a
with
while ago, but Tyler Carter got canceled for grooming his fiance. So his fiance was like 14 when they started talking, and then they were 18. He turned 18, and they got engaged. And
Yeah.
So TC got called out, and then his fiance was like realized, like, oh yeah, you groomed me, so he left him. And yeah, and they
That
kicked him out of
awesome scene,
Issues.
Yeah. Was he there? Issues at incarceration. last
Yeah,
year. He was-
and he
yeah.
pinched my nipple in a picture.
Did he?
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's
I
cool.
was like, I love the guy as a musician, and his vocals are phenomenal. But yeah, that shit's not
Right,
cool,
not
bro.
awesome, yeah.
Right, that'd be like legit. Like that'd be like somebody talking to your daughter, and
Yeah.
then like an older dude, like a famous musician, and then when she turns 18, she's just
Hey, right.
right.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
No, I wouldn't either. I'd push
Especially when you put it that way, I actually like it a lot less now.
Right, dude. That's how I think about shit. I
Right.
put myself in those scenarios so I can empathize with people. And like, yeah, just like.
Right, that's very true,
Because
yeah.
I tried to think of like how heartbroken even his fiance must have been to realize that.
Mm-hmm.
That had to have been tough.
Yes.
For real. So, Haley,
Yes.
you was incarceration your first time doing interviews.
Yes.
And who was your favorite person to interview there? Favorite band? Like who
I
did
don't
you have the
even
most fun with?
Don't remember? Let's see, we interviewed Raven
Raven
Black. And then
Oh,
we
Raven
interviewed-
Black. I love Raven
That was,
Black.
I figured that was your
Yeah.
favorite, yeah.
They're super cool. I heard they dress pretty dope. I wouldn't
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
I don't
And
know,
she
like
kept
zombie
staring at me
clowns.
during the show, and then after she told me that she was trying to look at me
Oh, that's awesome.
to give me messages.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They actually later on they did a little hula hoop contest out on the incarceration grounds.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Of course.
Nice,
Hula
bro.
hoop.
I like that. I like that. Of course. That's how I feel. I'm a little bit confident, per se.
And you're hooping?
Yeah, not in my hooping. In everything I do, Cooch. Okay. Come on, let's not kid ourselves here.
He ain't got the hips for it.
No, I don't, man. I got negative hips, dude. I'm what they call concave. Alright? A little bit inward.
Yeah.
So was that your first like big festival?
What?
Was the incarceration your first big festival?
I don't think so. Was it?
Well, she's gone to Incarceration 18, I think, was her first real festival.
Oh, okay.
But we weren't there as media that time. We were just
Right,
there
there.
bootlegging, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Do you ever get in the pits and help
Of
with
course.
the filming? Yeah? I know you like crowd surfing. I don't know if you like getting down in the pits and all that too. That can get a little sketchy. I don't like going down in there.
I love going down there.
How do the people treat you down in the pits?
Fantastic. They always try to protect me, but I always try to get them out of my way.
Hell
Because
yeah.
honestly, I just want to get hit.
Yes. Are you sure you're not a metalhead?
Right.
Like, why?
I just got raised to be a tough person. I got raised with 3 brothers and a dad that wrestles all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, I got used to it, so.
Heck yeah, dude. Well, dude, I just by her saying that, I know that you don't have to worry about some dude trying to groom her.
Right, exactly. She won't take
She'll
it.
fuck
Right.
him up, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is one thing that you need to be proud of, sir. Is that I know many 14-year-olds like my sister-in-law who's 15. She's one of the most naive young people of all time, and I'm like, is your whole generation like you? There's got to be some hope out there. Haley, thank you for
She
giving
is
me
the
that.
hope.
You're very welcome.
That is good. She even speaks like a person older than her age.
Well,
She's a good girl. She takes care of her business, gets
That's
great
good.
grades in school, and does all sorts of activities.
Wow, that's
and kicks
opposite of
ass.
me. That is so opposite of everything I did.
Right.
That is so opposite.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
She's doing way better than
Good
I
for
am.
you. You see, and that's why you don't do cannabis until you're 25, when your frontal cortex is completely developed.
yes.
It's a good idea.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Become a real adult, then start smoking. Otherwise, you'll end up like me,
I don't.
blind and running a podcast.
You don't want to lose your eyes now.
You don't want to go blind now, kid.
You did hear the girls let them feel their boobs, right?
Yeah, I'm not ever gonna do
You're not
that.
into
Don't.
that? No?
Yeah, don't do
I was
that.
thinking it's a bonus if you go blind. No, not for
Wait.
you.
No. Not for me.
You like girls?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try.
Nah, I'm just messing with her.
Oh, I was like, wait, are you into squeezing girls' boobs?
No.
What's going on here?
Yeah. Not my suit.
So who is
What time is it?
Oh, Lord. But yeah, dude, don't.
It's mine.
Because I do want to talk about now. How long did it take you until you realized that cannabis was a medical use type thing?
Health class last year.
Really? They
They
already.
talk about
that's
that in
good.
health class now?
Yeah.
That's good that they. Well, that's
Nice.
fucking awesome that they're already teaching that. Because that's something that I
It
worried
should
about.
be.
I honestly worried about that they would still be teaching about it as, you know, like a bad drug.
Yep.
Right, when I was in school, that's, yes.
I graduated
It was-
school
this
4
evil
5
stuff
years ago.
was
and they
the-
talked about
what they
how,
talked
like, it was
about.
like a,
The devil's
Yeah?
lettuce.
yeah, 4 or 5 years ago they were talking
Hear
about
that?
how like it was the devil.
Dude, 4 or
that's
5
pretty
years ago,
crazy.
still talking about it.
Get hooked.
And now in health class, so so how do they explain it to you guys? Are they like, look, it is an illicit drugging, does get used, you know, recreationally for people to get high, but there's also another aspect to it? Do they play both sides of the spectrum, or is
Yeah, they usually do both sides. They explain how it's used for medical use in like a good way, but not recreational use.
it nice?
English is hard sometimes.
Fuck yeah, dude, you're telling me. I was at this thing called the other couple weeks ago called the Organic Cup, and I literally couldn't do my intros. I was struggling so hard. I don't know why. Sometimes the English language just
Sometimes it goes, sometimes it
sometimes
doesn't.
it floats away like a little butterfly, and you ain't catching it.
Yeah.
There's you ever hear a word, yo? Like, well, do you ever hear a word where it's like you hear it and you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that word.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You ever forget how to spell a really simple word that you're very sure you
Oh
spelled?
man, yeah. You're,
That
oh,
ain't that word, but then you're like, but it is.
You're like
Yeah.
staring at the word for like 20 minutes. You're like, it doesn't look right.
It doesn't look right.
I do it. My phone can't even figure out what I'm trying to spell.
You know
Yeah,
what?
when I was
That's
in 4th grade, you asked me how to spell some words.
I know. I'm a bad speller.
Yeah. Oh, are you?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, dude,
Not
I'm
strong
good,
suit.
but I'm like, I have to like write the word out. Just like with math, I have to like like write it out in the sky to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't like
You can't
just
do it in your
blurt
head or blurt it out.
No, dude. Like when they would do like
better
like
than
you
love
remember like review days back in the day in school where they'd be like lined up and it'd be like speed rounds and shit, dude. It'd get to my turn, I'd choke so hard. That was rough. Yeah.
Stage fright back then, huh?
Yeah, dude, but if I got one right, I would talk shit too. So it was like, I think it was just the universe being like, shut up, James.
Not this time.
Yeah, dude. Not today, buddy. So calm down. Well, dude, I thank you for coming on my show, Haley.
You're welcome.
Popping over onto the Wake and Bake.
So welcome.
Dude, I'm excited to hear what kind of interviews you guys come up with once everything reopens.
Yeah. We can't wait. I'm sure she'll do a great job, and we just can't wait to get back out there again, really.
Hell yeah. Now, hey, do you guys, you said you got 3 brothers?
Yeah.
How old are your brothers?
My one is 20, and then the other one is 15 or 16, and then my little one is 11.
Oh, okay. So, are you protected big sister?
Yes.
Hell yeah. That's good. Your brother, do you guys mind talking about?
Not about Alex?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
We actually,
Because
we
I would
discussed it, wanting to talk about Alex,
Hell yeah.
actually.
Okay,
Hell
cool.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
an interview with my school last year for it, around the time of the Purple Parade thing.
Yes.
What's that?
Actually, well, our son back around Christmas time had a seizure and had a lot of medical issues. He has what's called MPS 2, right? MPS 2, which is a regressive disease that he was born with. And back in December, he can't maintain his own body temperature, and we didn't realize this was going on. His body temperature got down to 90 degrees.
No
and he had a
way.
seizure and stuff, and he spent a couple weeks in the hospital and stuff. So we've now got all that under control. But well, the seizure is at least under control.
Is that
His-
also a thyroid thing? By
Um,
chance, or
It's a lysomal storage disease.
Right.
Okay.
He can't
So-
absorb enzymes and certain enzymes in his body.
So, lysomal, is that a liver or kidney thing? I know. Is it a blood filter
She
thing?
can speak much better
He's
to it.
missing.
Can we get?
Why
you
don't
wanna
you come on over, Lisa? Why don't you
Yeah,
come on?
because I'm intrigued now. I'm ready to get a whole nother aspect of this interview going. Fuck,
Hell yeah.
fuck my show.
Sure, we'd be happy
I'm
to talk
intrigued
about
right
it.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
You want my spot?
That's my
So-
wife, Lisa.
Hello.
what's up?
So yes, Hunter's syndrome is a lysomal storage disease where he is missing the enzyme that breaks down sugars. So instead of breaking them down, they build up around his joints and cause him a lot of pain, and it pretty much goes through his whole system.
It's very
So,
stiff.
is
He
it-
can't.
I'm sorry, because I'm diabetic, and it's something about breaking down sugar. Is that an insulin issue? Or what?
No, it just has to do with the enzymes.
So it's just like a buildup?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So you guys got to be very careful with diet. And,
Actually, he can eat pretty much anything.
He has
Well-
weekly infusions to try and
Right,
give
to
his
replace
enzymes.
okay,
the
that makes so
enzymes.
much more
Yes.
sense
Yes.
than what I'm
Yes.
trying to make things so much
Yes.
more complicated. Like,
Yes, he gets
like this isn't 2020 and shit.
Yeah.
Yes, he gets a weekly infusion of enzymes to
And-
help slow down the progression of the disease.
Yes, but there's no cure.
There's no
it's just to
cure.
slow down.
Right.
Right. So, is this something you're born with? How does this?
Yes, he was born with it. He's
Now, do you know right away?
no, we didn't know until he was diagnosed at 3.
But he had many medical issues all
Right.
the way through the early years until it was
Right.
figured out.
It's a lot of common symptoms: ear infections, bronchitis, pneumonia,
What?
sinus infections.
Dude, this is crazy because all this sounds like the shit I went through,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Really?
my mind is blown. Yeah, because
Right.
I caught rheumatic fever when I was 1, and it shut down my pancreas, and nobody knew.
Wow.
So until I was 3, when they diagnosed me with type 1 diabetes because of it, nobody knew that I would just have seizures and I would get ear
Yeah.
infections all the time. I had to get tubes in my ears 3 different times. I ended
Yep.
up catching chicken pox twice.
Jeez.
Yeah, like some crazy weird shit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He's on his 4th set of tubes. He had 4 sets in 4 years. The set's been in since he was 4.
Man, that's
Yes.
just crazy. These
Yes.
similarities. It's like it seems like
Yes.
sugar is like, God damn you, sugar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Straight up.
So this February-ish, the whole town really came out for us and did some fundraisers for us. They built our ramp out in front of our house.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
The school, just the whole town. They did a 5K in town, a Winterfest every year, and they made our son the mayor for a day or something like
That's
that.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, so
Right. The town already considered him the town mayor because before everything hit him really hard, he was very like talkative, outgoing.
very friendly.
He
kid,
didn't know
yes.
any strangers.
Yeah,
He would say hi to everybody and anybody.
that's
Yes.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I'm the same way, dude. I talk to everybody.
Yep.
My fiance always makes fun of me, like to her family and stuff. She's like, I don't know how James can get on a roller coaster with somebody and then get off and have their phone number. Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know, man. So I love talking to people and being act. So that's. I
Yep.
mean, so how does it with you guys as a family? You know, when that gets diagnosed and you start to figure out the process of what's, you know, I guess like when he's that young, all right. What are the beginning stages of how you go through something like this? And you know, was it just constant blood tests? What do you have to go through?
Well, he had initially he had a lot of blood tests to diagnose him, but really since then he doesn't get many blood tests. He
Oh,
gets,
so it was something they kind of figured right away.
Yeah.
Well,
it was the doctor we went to had a pretty good idea that that's what he had.
Right.
He just
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
sure
That's
which
good.
type of it because there's 7 different types and each type has severe, non-severe, and so it took a while to get that done. But since then, he has specialists he sees all throughout the year. He has to see heart doctors, neurology, pulmonology.
Ray, how has that affected him in his development? You know, just as a human, as a person.
Well, he never really got more than probably the intelligence of a 3-year-old, maybe 4-year-old. And then about 2 years ago, anything he learned, he just gradually lost it all.
Like he used to be potty trained, and he lost that and stuff. But in the early days when we first learned, we did our best to treat him
Yep.
like he was any other one of our
Right,
kids.
yeah.
So we, you know, just tried to be fair with him and
100%.
with everything. I mean, obviously he had some extra needs he needed, but
Right. And I've learned that from my cousin and my uncle both have special needs children, Downs and severe autism.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the same thing, you know, because I was, you know, I wanted to be there for my nephew, because I consider my cousin my brother. We were literally 2 hours apart being born. I
That's
was born at
crazy.
3, he was born at 5.
Oh,
So yeah, we've literally been together since day one. So
Right.
when he had his kid, I was like, that's my nephew.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he also has leukemia, and so it's really, really tough and very fragile state. And I'm sitting there, asking the doctors, I'm like, well, is there certain things you have to do? Like, no. He's like, no, just treat him like a normal kid. Just understand that things are gonna take
Yep.
way longer.
Yep.
It's not gonna be as easy. You're gonna get a lot. You're gonna have to deal with your own frustrations more.
Yep.
And it's not going to be anything that they're even going to really notice in you. It's
Mhm.
things that you have to do and go through and recognize.
Right.
Has it made you such a more patient people? Like, were you more of a
Um,
wild man before being a metalhead, Dave?
He's always been a metalhead.
I've always liked kids and family. I actually went to high school for early childhood education and stuff, and I worked in the daycare in my teen years and stuff, so I've always liked little kids, basically.
Okay.
So,
Not in a weird way.
right, not like that.
I get that. I get that. I didn't catch that vibe from Dave.
But, I forget what the question is.
Kids,
No,
family.
yeah, how's it been, with your patients and teaching you? Because I'm just like metalheads like us. You're doing a thing where you go and you jump into fucking mosh
And get
pits.
crazy. That's my
Yeah.
release, really. I'm actually a very chill, calm dude who doesn't
It would appear
get
so.
all yelling, screaming, all upset. But I go into those concerts and I flip a switch. Don't fuck with me down there, because
Yeah.
push me, I'm gonna push you right back. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way. When I get into a situation like that, because I'm usually just a chill guy, but I'll get into I'll be at a good show and I'll see a nice bit, and
say one of my friends wants to go, and I'll be like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
rage.
That's
You
right.
know, like, I don't even
Right.
care.
That's
I
all.
don't
Like,
care
just
about
let that,
consequences.
let all that negative energy go. Just get in there and
Exactly.
get crazy.
It's
Yeah.
great.
So yeah, going from so that's just man. I'm surprised. I coined you as a crazy kid in high school,
Yeah.
listening to
Not
metal,
really.
smoking
Actually,
pot. No, you were actually
was pretty
like
chill.
you were actually like
Chilling,
the
smoking
the quiet, chill dude who's like listening to metal and shit.
Right,
I can
me,
see
I
you
don't
like
have
in
any
your car,
tattoos or
in your
anything,
car
right.
smoking a joint, listening to like Rush, dude. I just say that because I was that guy too.
Yeah, I've been there before. That's for sure.
Hell yeah, who hasn't done that? If you haven't done that, you're missing out on an experience. You know? What there was you said that your daughter got to do an interview about your brother, or what was it at the school?
Here, why don't you come talk, Haley?
Okay.
Yeah, Haley, come back. I want to hear about what you
Alright,
did at
I'm
the school.
coming. Okay, so,
What, bro?
basically, in 5th and 6th grade, I used to do announcements for my school, just like morning announcements.
Oh, nice.
And then, at the end of, like, 8th grade year, well, in the middle because quarantine, but at the end, it was just like, they asked me to do an interview for Alex and, like, make a PowerPoint and, like, say a bunch of stuff about him and, like, how he used to be when he was diagnosed, like, basically what she just told you. And, then there was this purple game that I had to announce, which was my basketball team organized a purple game, they called it, which
Okay.
was basically they gave like a bunch of donations and like we all wore purple capes. We did a thing in the beginning of me introducing Alex to everybody, and a bunch of people came. The boys team did it too. It was pretty nice.
That's awesome.
And you, well, father-daughter game?
Oh, and the father-daughter game in like halftime. So the daughters and the fathers for our school came out, and then the daughters and the fathers played against each other.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And that was when the other
So you got in on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in there. Yeah.
Did you get school?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Did she drain one on your ass, bro?
She did.
No, I was laughing
she-
too hard.
Did she stuff you like a punk, bro?
Yeah, and I might have tripped and fell on my face, so that was all she needed, really. Trying to cover and
That's my dad!
Right. That was
I
great.
was distracted.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Breaking the ankles for real, for real. Oh, dude.
So it's been really great. Like I said, the whole town has really come out and supported our son, who over the last few years has regressed quite a bit recently here.
Now, is there what's the just keep with the blood trend?
Yeah, the infusions just slow down the disease. There's nothing that can be done at this point.
So, what does regressive mean?
It means eventually he's gonna die from it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, and
Really?
I mean, that's how they. I mean, that's really any disease, is it not?
yeah, basically.
Isn't that
I mean,
kinda like-
or just in life, really. But
yeah, because like I'm just trying to think. I'm
yes.
like that's kind of I don't know.
But with that disease, he's probably looking at about 15 years old or so. So it's pretty young, but he's always had a very happy personality, and we do the best to keep him comfortable. And he's generally a happy kid, so we do the best we can for him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know when the last time we linked up was back in
What was the Killer Confession show? It was
Last
October,
October?
right? Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
so-
glad you guys introduced the Killer Confession. Those guys
Yeah,
are
they're
awesome.
awesome.
Oh yeah, they're awesome guys. They're sweet dudes. They're actually headed out on a tour.
Yeah, we gotta get out there.
Yeah,
Come anywhere near here.
yeah. That. Yeah, probably not.
We'll
Not
have
New
to
York.
travel.
Probably not
Not
New
New
York
York.
right now.
Definitely not
They're
New
like the
York.
South, definitely.
Yeah.
So, as far as is there any foundations or anything that people can go or even go to help you guys out or anything like that? Anything going on that your daughter might be throwing? Because she seems like a pretty. She might as well run a fucking charity or something.
Right. Well, personally, everyone's been very generous to us, and we're fine. The organization is huntersyndrome.org, or was that what it is? What is it?
It's National MPS Society, but for his specific one, it would be Project Alive.
Project Alive.
Yes.
So people
.org,
just Google
I
that.
believe. Yep.
Sure.
They
Alright.
have a Facebook page also.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, anybody who wants to get on that, I'm sure they have places where people can donate and do things
Yes.
to support the
Definitely,
cause.
right? Check it out. Just get the word out there. It's a relatively
Dude,
unknown
you
disease.
know what? When shows open back up, bro, what if we, cause I throw Vision Fest every year, right?
Yeah.
And like, I pick something to back it every year, like a charity or foundation. Last year we did Cleveland Psych Center, but like, they're kind of fucking lame in all honesty. So, dude, I would love to back that. I'm gonna try to get that rolling.
That would be great. We'd love to come out and hang out at Vision Fest if
Oh yeah.
you guys would want to have us out there.
You're funny.
I know. I didn't know how to invite myself. I was like, well, we'd come. Oh shit!
Oh
I'm
yeah,
myself
dude.
now.
Vision Fest is
Right.
cool, man. It's a mix of everything. There's metal, hip hop, reggae, pop. There's giveaways, comedians. Yeah, we do it all. It's a fun fucking time for sure.
When do you do that? Did you, I'm assuming you got canceled this year?
Yeah, of course you did.
Of course you got
Yeah.
canceled,
Yeah,
right?
we try to do it around 420 every year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works. Good
Yeah.
time. Good.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Right, dude? Doesn't it? Hey, well, dude, thank you guys, and thank you for talking about Alex and where people can help us and helping me understand more of what was what was going on with your son, because in all honesty, I had no clue. I just know you guys had a special needs
Right.
child, and that was about the extent of it.
Right.
So
Well,
I'm happy I
yeah,
understand.
we're happy to talk about it, and we're happy for your support.
Yeah, I feel like we're more friends now.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
definitely are.
Definitely.
I mean, we're acquaintances a couple times. We're definitely friends now.
No, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I was just making fun of your daughter on my show. We're
Right,
friends.
so it's good now, right? Yeah, I was cool with it, so we must be friends.
Right, dude, we gotta be.
Right.
Hey, man, let's get some music going, guys.
Yeah.
What are you guys ready to jam for us? Team
Arguments are-
Panda Gallery? Let's get it, Panda
Come on,
Gallery.
Panda.
Thank you. I enjoyed that.
Mikey or Michael move. I need to see you playing. I need to see your
I tend to be
So move on your hand.
as you know, it's fine.
Never that, yeah. That's why I just started calling you out on it.
Wait, let me figure it out.
Yeah, it's fine.